Hey Middles, another hair video, but not on me, so stick around. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. Mani here with a special guest, my brother. We are in the middle of another hair video, but it is not my hair, it is my brother's hair. In this video, it is the day of Valentine's Day, and in the midst of me planning something for my boyfriend, my brother asked me to do his hair. I was all down to do his hair because I ended up kicking him out of the house that day, so me and my boyfriend can have just some time together. So I was like, okay, I guess this is my payment. Let me go ahead and do his hair. So this entire look took me about 30 minutes. He started off with freshly washed hair, and I already blow dried the one side. I wasn't going to record this, but then my brother actually said, you should record this. And so I was like, okay, you're right. But if you see me being heavy-handed, even though this is obviously fast-forwarded, if you see me being heavy-handed, I am. It's weird. My brother spent like maybe 2 years or maybe a year and a half of like never combing his hair. And so ever since we moved in together, he and I started doing his hair, he actually enjoys the roughness in his head. He's like, it kind of feels like a massage. So when I'm doing his hair, I definitely am not as gentle with his hair as I would be with my hair. Also too, even though he cares about health, he doesn't really care about length. Because I mean, every time I do his hair, I end up cutting his hair, and he's only gonna keep his hair but so long. He's not one of those guys who wants long hair, and I think this is as long as he's ever gonna want his hair. So, one, if you see me rushing and being heavy-handed, that is true, and two, if you see me doing things that I probably would never do to my hair, that is true. Like in the background, you see that jam. If you saw another video of mine, I told you guys that I will never put jam in my hair ever again. But for my brother, he doesn't really care about that stuff, so we're using jam for his twists. But yeah, what you see me doing right now is just moisturizing his hair with homemade product. The recipe for that is on my channel. You guys know this. And I'm about to just let you guys see what I do with the limited amount of time that I had to do this man's hair.
Yeah, that feels good.
So yes, I'm taking the Camilla Rose Almond Jide Twisting Butter, I believe that was. I actually really love this stuff, and this is something I use in my hair very rarely. I haven't used it in a long time because I haven't done twists in a long time. But when I do twists, I do love to grab that product. And basically to part and get those crispy parts for him, I use the jam and then I make my parts. So that's all you see doing, and then I use the jam at the very base of the twists, and then I will go ahead and use the twisting cream as I go down the length of his twists. And at the end of the video, you'll see, or well, you saw the beginning of the video as well, his hair is very elongated, but he keeps these in for at least a month, maybe 3 weeks before I have to redo them. And by that time, his hair shrinks so much. And after I do this man's hair, he doesn't touch it. So, I mean, I definitely have to work on a hair care regimen with him. Right now, we're both in the process of, well, not we're both in the process. I'm in the process of learning how to do both of our hairs. So, selfishly, I am prioritizing myself. But you know, he gets the benefits because when we first moved in together, you guys, his hair was matted, locked. It was in a very, very bad shape. So he does recognize he has come a long way, and it's great for us to both be on the journey. But he knows that my crown takes precedent over his crown because, you know, he doesn't care about having long hair. So yeah, this is just me finishing twisting up his hair. So this is his finished look. He really likes it. I didn't like it just because I usually take an hour to do his hair, but I had to half that time because I was busy. But in the future, you guys will definitely see me doing way more videos with him. But for now, ciao!